In today's Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator battle, we have two fictional armies going at each other. The 501st Clone Trooper Army will be defending these castle walls. Meanwhile, nearly every single Halo army is going to be attacking the Clone Troopers, trying to wipe them out. Gamers, real quick before this video begins, I want to let you know that right now, today, at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I am live on twitch.tv/DaleyTactics playing some Minecraft on the DailyCraft server. So if you guys want to go and watch me play Minecraft, or you want to come play some Minecraft with me on my server, link is down in the description below to both my Twitch channel as well as the Minecraft server info. Alright guys, hope you enjoy the rest of this video, and I hope to see you there. It's going on right now. What's going on, gamers? It's your boy DaleyTactics here, back with some more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. And in today's video, we have got every Halo army versus the 501st Clone Trooper Legion, baby. Now, there is a caveat to that. It's every Halo army available in, well, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, which is not too many. So we have Halo Elites here. We have UNSC Troopers. We have blue Spartans over here. We have dark blue Spartans over here. We've got ourselves red Spartans over there. We've got Halo ODST over there. So those are all of the Halo armies that I currently have available in Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. Hopefully more mods come out for Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator 2, but I think we have some good representation from basically the UNSC and then a little bit of the Covenant here. That's all we got. But then we've got the 501st Legion here. So there are about 4,500 501st troopers and 4,000 Halo troopers. That's because the Halo troopers, some of them have a lot more health than the 501st. To even it out, I made it so there was less attackers and more defenders. It's about even, actually, this battle. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get this thing started. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to smash that like button. It helps me out tremendously. Subscribe if you have not already. We're trying to hit 350k by the end of 2021, and comment down below what other Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator battles would you like to see in the future. Let's get it going here. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get this thing started. Real quick, I did cut the numbers of the Halo troopers down a little bit by 2,000 actually, because I ran this simulation as a test and Halo was overpowered. So with that in mind, let's get this thing going. So the Halo Elites begin their charge forward across this here water, while the 501st Clone Troopers fire in at them. And this is part of the reason why I went ahead and subtracted a lot of Halo troopers, because they're able to tank a lot of shots here. Yes, a few troopers did die during that death charge. You can see their bodies in the water here, but look at them just cut through these Clone Troopers. These Halo Elites are just super powerful, and they needed to be nerfed a little bit. On the opposite side of the water over here, the Halo ODST troopers are moving in, and actually a forgotten faction over here is these green Spartans. At first I thought they were Master Chief, but there actually is a Master Chief unit, so I think these are just green Spartans. They like resemble Master Chief, but I think it might just be because they're green. He doesn't quite have the same armor, and there is another Master Chief, so I think these are just green Spartans with snipers. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, they're over there. They weren't able to help out the ODST troopers. The 501st took them out, and it looks like the red Spartans over here have also been taken out by the 501st. Back here, the blue Spartans are moving in on the 501st over this way. It seems to be a bit more of an even match over that way. Regardless of all that, the rest of the boys over here are still continuing to go in. We have the Halo UNSC Marines over here, along with some elites still, and blue Spartans, light blue Spartans over this way, marching on in as well. The 501st does have a few snipers up here that are able to fire down at these Halo units and get some good pot shots in, but they are also losing some troopers to that sort of damage right there. Either way, the rest of the 501st up here on this hilltop are managing to live for a little bit longer. We do have the green troopers who may or may not be Master Chief moving up here. They actually have not eliminated these 501st troopers just yet, so these troopers are sort of a roadblock, though there's not many of them left alive, so I don't think they will present too much of a problem to those green Spartans slash perhaps Master Chief. I don't know who they are. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think it's actually Master Chief, or do you think those are just green Spartans? Do you think Master Chief cloned himself 100 times and is now on the battlefield multiple times? We may never know. All right, the line of Halo troopers working their way up this hillside is coming more and more clustered together towards the top here. For some reason, these guys just won't make their way up top. Instead, they choose to shoot at the crest of the hill here. It's actually blocking the elites from doing their charge, which I think is the main reason so many elites are dead up here, because they took too much fire trying to wind their way through the crowd of Marines here. We also have some Spartans helping out just a little bit, but they too are getting shot down as they try to crest up this hill. The 501st Legion doing a nice job of holding these guys at bay at the top of the hillside. I mean, they do have the high ground here. Unlike their Jedi Master, Anakin Skywalker, they do know how effective the high ground is. Well, I suppose Anakin does know now, as he has been butchered, so he has been made aware of that. But I guess the 501st was just, you know, they didn't tell their general, you know, they were like, you know, he probably knows the high ground. It's Anakin. He's pretty good at stuff. He probably knows that old high ground secret. And then, lo and behold, he didn't, and he gets chopped up, man. Either way, the 501st are hanging in there a lot better than I ever would have expected. I genuinely didn't think they would be doing this good this late into the battle, but here we are. I think it really is the hillside here that's preventing the Halo troopers from really just pushing through and getting the dubski here. As we can see, I mean, when they were on level ground, the 501st got absolutely destroyed almost immediately. But the second the 501st manages to get the high ground advantage here, they begin to win exponentially. All right, let's go into fast motion here for a little bit. Let this play out and just see what ends up going on. Right now, we really do have the 501st just sort of destroying the Halo units just below here, and they're not even putting up that much of a fight, and they're still managing to win. The 501st is just lazily sort of shooting up here, standing still, and the Halo troopers are just getting absolutely gutted as they try and get up here. And of course, the mountain shrinks little by little in terms of numbers of troopers inhabiting it. It looks like the green Spartans, aka perhaps Master Chief, are all dead now. And the blues, it looks like that was the last trooper right there for the blues. So all we have left is this little patch of troopers here that are slowly winding their way up. There's only 600 of them left, and there are 2,200 501st clone troopers left. The Halo units have killed 2,200 of the clones, and the clones have only killed 1,900 Halo units here. So clearly, the Halo units are definitely still alpha, given the fact that they've killed more defenders, and defending, you're supposed to have an easier time there. But the 501st outnumbered them by a good bit. So let's go ahead and let this battle settle out, and then we'll do some more battles after this to even it out a little bit more. Alright gamers, I've fast forwarded here because it was kind of boring, and it looks like the 501st has come up ahead now. They have killed 2,500 Halo units, and there's the win right there. And the Halo units ended up killing 2,300. They just got stuck on that hill, man. So we are going to change up this battle and see if we can't put this a little bit more Halo-sided. Okay gamers, to even things out, I increased the number of elites by a lot. There's now 1,000 extra elites on the battlefield. Let's get it going here. Let's see if they can death charge their way to victory. It's still doubtful in my mind that they can. I mean, there's just so many of them, but we'll see. It's possible. I just don't know. I think it's going to be really fascinating to see. Either way, they are chopping through a lot of 501st troopers here right off the bat, but they did take some losses themselves. We're probably going to have a repeat of the last beginning that we saw in the battle because, well, you know, it's sort of the same thing, but just with more elites over here. So similar things should be happening over these ways, and you know, really the only difference is this area right here, where we just have all of these elites congregating and chippity chopping through some cloney boys. Either way, here come the elites. They now begin their march up and over here, and a number of them do start making it to the 501st Troopers here. Beautiful, but they are going down in larger swaths at this point in the battle. They are no longer able to hold that large amount of charge potential as more and more of them begin to die off here. Because they took damage earlier in the battle, they are now already at lower health, and therefore they are a little bit less effective. So we are seeing a lot more elites dying as they chop through these 501st Troopers versus when they chop through those 501st Troopers. But still, the Halo units have made it farther than they did in the last battle already. So clearly this is making a difference, but is it really making that much of a difference? Because already we are starting to get that choke point, you know, stall out here that we were getting last time, and now every elite that sort of charges on forward is eventually just getting killed because they're so far away from the 501st at this point, and there's so much fire coming in, and they're not going all in as a unit now. There's that sort of Halo Marine slowdown that we were seeing last time around. So this is clearly not working out exactly how the Halo units would want this to work out in order to achieve a victory. Here come the Greens, though. They're sort of stuck in that same awkward position that they were last time, where they're, you know, getting stalled out by just a bunch of 501st boys here. So that's not working out for them. These guys, the Blues, are again sort of having the exact same thing happen to them as happened last time. So clearly it's not going too hot at the moment for the Halo boys. I'm going to go ahead and let this run for a little bit because nothing really different is happening here. And I'll be back if anything exciting does develop here. Okay, gamers, so at this point, night is falling on the battlefield, and the Halo units have killed 2,500 clone troopers, and the clones have killed almost 2,000 Halo units. Still not a lot of progress being made here. Basically, the exact same thing happened in the battlefield as last time. There's still a couple of blue Spartans over here still alive, but the main draw of the battle is still over here. And these Halo elites, again, just aren't able to make it far enough forward to actually get any kills, and they're just getting struck down. If they all just came forward together as one right here, it would be a wash. However, the Halo Marines and Halo Spartans are getting in the way of the Halo elites here, so they actually can't move forward. So again, I'll let this speed up for a little while, and I'll be back if anything changes, really. Alright guys, so officially there are now less than 1,000 Halo units left. They have lost 3,000 units to the clone troopers, and the Halo units have only killed 2,600 clone troopers. So things are clearly slowing down. This is looking like it will be a 501st victory yet again. Defenses, man, they're just too tough here. They're too tough. So yeah, I guess I'll just let this play out. I kind of doubt anything too exciting will happen. It looks like a couple of elites are managing to make it to the back lines here, but it's just still not enough, and they only have 700 troopers left alive to make something happen here, and I just don't think anything will happen. So I'll let this play out, and I'll see you guys once it does. Alright gamers, there's now less than 100 Halo units left. They only killed 2,700 clone troopers at the end of the day, and the clones killed 4,000 of them, so we can't call this a clone victory here. I'd love it if you guys would let me know if you want to see more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator in the future. The last of the Halo units are stuck down here, actually, so we won't even get a... it's messing up. There we go. We won't even get a true ending to this, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Be sure to comment down below in the comment section if you guys would like to see some more Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator and what kind of battles you would like to see from that. Subscribe if you have not already, and be sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out. Either way, guys, I will see you all in the next one. Peace out. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.